Peace, everyone. Peace. Peace, family. I hope everyone is enjoying their day today. Um, Today I'm going to be talking about the elements, all five of them, and it's imperative that we know how important and connected we are to these elements. So I'm going to get this started once I burn this candle. Thank you. Ashe. Now, all the elements, right? We as a people, as the God species, are connected with all these elements, right? The human beings are too, but not as much as we are, all right? You got to understand that. You have your main four: earth, water, fire, air. And you have the fifth element: spirit or divine love. All right. Yes, divine love is an actual element. And this is the most powerful element of all of them. All right. The first element ever created was water. All right. And water is pervasive all throughout the cosmos. Second element after that was earth, the earth. The next one after that was the fire. And the last one was the air. All of these elements have spirit and soul, just like you, my people. All these elements have these emotional energies, I guess you would call it. Right? We all know the emotions aren't real, but these energies like divine chaos and divine love are. So, with that being said, you got to understand that all the elements are alive just like you. They are conceiving reality just like you. So it's very important that we start getting in tune with these elements again, that we start connecting with these elements, we start praising these elements again. You see, I'm gonna start with water. Water is a special liquid, like not only is it pervasive all throughout the cosmos, but it's the only liquid you can drink that can heal you. All right. And I know a lot of us we overlook that so much because it's like, think about it, family. What other things can you drink that could really heal you the way water does? Water is special. Right? It could heal you or it could kill you. You got to understand that water is alive and there's beings within the water, within all the elements. There are beings within these elements. All right? So water is that creative, healing element. It symbolizes new beginnings in a sense. Right? It symbolizes higher vibration. Well, I guess all the elements, I guess they consider higher vibration. But the thing about water is it's the healing element. That's the main focus. Right? And when you learn to tune in and gain control of that water, then you can start seeing some magical shit. Right? This is how you can tap into these abilities as well as if you reconnect with these elements. All right. So that was water. Earth is that grounding element. All right. It's that rock solid element. Right. It's a sturdy element upon the elements. It's that balance of nature. Earth is very firm. It's one of the strongest ones. Right. When you ground to the earth, you are directly reconnecting. Because our bodies, and I'm gonna get to this point later, but all of our bodies contain all of these elements in them. So, and the main one that we have within us is obviously earth, or this solid matter. All right. So Earth is just all about that balance, that grounding, that solidness about it. All right. Fire is the element of chaos or destruction. All right. I don't have to go too deep into how that element is the element of destruction and chaos, right? Because what do you do with fire? You destroy things, right? And that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just a cycle. It's how things are. You cannot have creation without destruction. So the fire, very important to get in tune with that, because that's your chaos energy, right? And we all have etheric fire within us. That's why when we drink alcohol, our stomachs warm up, because this is where your solar plexus sits. That's where that fire sits. That's where your soul sits, right? And for the human beings, that would be the spirit, right? The spirit, this is where the soul and the spirit sits, right? Right in your solar plexus, guys. You also have the spirit body all around you, right? That's a light body. But like I was saying, fire is the element of chaos and destruction, right? Air is the element of flow. I know a lot of people say that water is the element of flow, which it is, but air is directly symbolic of flow and to just be. Right? Air is very important to get in tune with as well. There are a lot of beings that reside in the element of air. Same with all the elements. There are beings that reside within all these elements. And the more you get in tune with these elements and nature, then you will be in tune with the beings around you. Then you'll be in tune with everything around you. Right? It's all about getting in tune, guys. It's all about rising our frequency to this tuning pop. So it's important to understand how important these elements are. And for a long time, we have been driven away from nature. We're even afraid of it to this day. But I encourage y'all to go out in nature, all right? To go explore and get reconnected with nature again, all right? Start meditating, you feel me? We cannot keep moving, being ignorant about the things around us. This is our home, you feel me? That's like going in your house and not knowing where shit is, you feel me? Anything like that. Like, you're not gonna be aware if you don't know what the shit is. So those are the main 4 elements. Water, first created, healing element. Earth, second created, grounding element, also the sturdy, balanced element. Fire, third ever element created. This element involves chaos and destruction. Air, the last element's created, and this is the flow element, right? Divine love is the most powerful element, and divine love is within us all. So in my last video, I was talking about free will. Free will has nothing to do with divine love. You have the free will to move in divine love or the free will to move in evil. But everyone contains this element of divine love. This is an element pervasive throughout the cosmos as well. All right, it's the highest vibrational element, so not every being can obtain this element. So once you tap into divine love, then a lot of shit will fall into place for you, because you're dealing with one of the strongest elements in the cosmos. So this video and lecture is not going to be that long. I'm probably going to cut it off soon. But I just wanted to break down these elements, and I want y'all to understand the importance of them, right? We should be acknowledging all of these elements as if they were us, with feelings, spirits, and souls. You should be thanking the water for healing you. You should be thanking the fire for keeping you warm. You should be thanking the air for cooling you down, for giving you the nice breeze. All right. You should thank the air for the breath of life that you get. You should thank the earth for giving you a home. Thank the earth for all the materials it provides for you to live on a day-to-day basis. You should be thanking divine love, for that is the ultimate cause of goodness in the universe. All right. Without divine love, everything would be off. Well, there would be no without. All right, because there's duality in all things. So you just have to. We really have to reconnect with these elements and give thanks to them. All right, because they've been doing so much for us, and we've been ignoring these elements because certain people don't want us to understand the importance of these elements. All right, because they want us down on a lower vibration. But if we finna rise our vibration, y'all, we need to get in tune with everything around us. Right. We need to understand what's around us and what we need to do to elevate. All right, Ashe. So let me read off my address, and then I'm gonna let y'all go. Peace to the gods and goddesses of the planet and all the higher vibrating beings out there. May peace be with my ancestors, my guides, and my reflections, for I am everything and everything is me. I will achieve total wellness and awakening of my people, the original peoples of this planet, who have been in slumber for less than an energy cycle under spells and light code lockdown. May peace be with all my elders, those who have paved the way, all my peers who are here growing and lighting the path, and the children, who are the bright suns, here to see a new revolutionary beginning. They are the root, or they are the most important, securing the real esoteric facts and uplifting their minds through understanding, divine love, and right knowledge is the base and foundation of mental liberation. May peace be with anyone who supports this knowledge. Our rise shall come. Ashe. All right, so again, we must become the masters of these elements that we once were. We must reconnect and become in tune so we can elevate with these higher elements. All right, and then on top of that, we must be praising and giving thanks to the elements for the day-to-day things that they do for us. All right, if you're the whole first step is acknowledging. All right, the first step towards mental liberation is awareness and acknowledgement. So I love y'all. Thank you for supporting my lectures and my lives. All right, spread the awareness, y'all. Spread the message. We need to get the message out there, and that's the most important thing. Even if it's not what I'm saying directly, spread it however you need to say it. But the whole point is getting the message out there. All right. Ashe. I live as I come, y'all. Peace and love.